Okay. I see that just had me walking around something. I don't know what's going on. Is this floating again? Okay. I don't like it when you float. If I put it on the table, will you stop floating? What can I do with the woodworking tools? They need to make a cabinet where you can put all this wood and stuff in there so that you... Photo... Workbench... Furniture workbench. So I guess you need that before you make other stuff? Yeah, furniture workbench. Well, hopefully you can put this wood and stuff in there so you ain't gotta worry about it. Procuring meat and fish. So, do you just need the salt once? Okay, furniture workbench. We need 10 cedar. For the meat box, we need 10 fur. Okay, let's drop 4 pounds of garbage. How much salt was that? We have the salt. We have a hammer laying on the ground. We have the technology. Yeah, the US government rebuilt me for $6 million. They expect me to pay it all back. You know how long it takes to repay $6 million on a government salary? Okay. There's 4. Usually there's a lot of wood up this way. We did show a bear out there at one point. I know we checked and we had done 3. Then we didn't think he had time to die. Like, I think we saw his shadow or something. Oh, it says 4 now, so maybe he did die. He might be back by now, though. I don't remember how long ago that was. I think it's been since we've been back since Blackrock, so I don't think it's been a real long time. But we will proceed with caution regardless. That's why I'm taking the time to go up these dunes so I can look around, because he was like behind this building before, remember? I think he was the guy that lives up by the bases, right up here. I forget, we did search all of Thompson's Crossing, right? I think we did. I remember there used to be candy bars in there every once in a while, but I can't remember finding a candy bar in there in maybe years. The only thing I find in there is newspaper, I think. Okay, not really sure if we should check his cave or if we should just start chopping wood. There's a whole ton of birds. Let's go up there and see if that's his body. We could have our first bearskin rug or something. This cave is back that way. Ha! You big galoot. Okay. Let's go. I'm tempted to just drop his stuff to cure in his own cave. That would be hilarious. So let's go ahead and walk it back to the little place over here. Oh, I forgot I found a bow again. And then we're gonna, I don't know, maybe we'll quarter him and just drag the bags up here, but I don't think quartering really ever did anything. Like, it just, you have to end up cutting the whole thing up again once you get where it's going, so I don't understand the point. Just makes you have to process it twice. I think it like takes the same amount of time. I don't think it really saves you anything. Not that I've been able to tell anyway. Okay, so at least we have a bear hide drying out here. It's just being weird again. But see, I think my aiming is actually better. So I'm almost willing to deal with the random movement spikes as long as the aiming is better. Like, yeah, I think the aiming is like finally fixed. Like, I can work with that. Sure, I randomly just move like I'm in molasses every once in a while. Let's go ahead and cut up the meat. I mean, I'm not going to eat him now because I don't want to go through the 1% thing again. How am I doing on cooking? We haven't found any Rachel Ray books yet, so it's probably still low. Did I just not see it? Where's the cooking? It's 4. I mean, we could probably just cook some of them and level it up. But I don't know if I want to spend the wood doing that right now. Did he disappear? I don't hear the birds. Oh, there he is. Okay, let me look at this quartering thing. Actually, wait a minute. Let's see if we can get some shelter. It doesn't seem like it's giving me breakage this time. Okay, well, let's see. To quarter, it's going to take 2 hours. What? Why does it take... Oh, it's frozen. Okay, so in this particular case, we're quartering it, because I don't want to sit here and burn a fire for that long. Can't quarter more than 75%. It's not frozen. Fine. You want to be that way? Be that way. I'm gonna thaw you out. You big bastard. Trying to see if I can get behind a tree and do this. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, the hell with it. It's good enough. I'll need to remember to go check his cave in a minute. That's a different bear. Right? Is that a different bear? Or did I just come over the wrong... I came over the wrong hill. I was like, what? Okay, yeah, there's all my footprints. I was going to be amazed for a second. I was like, did we shoot at the shadow and it was a different one? I was going to be highly impressed with us for a minute. I'm impressed with us all the time. I really need to get back to Ash Canyon. We've got to pick up that evidence. And then, we gotta go back and get that moose hide and the bear hide there. I usually don't kill a whole lot of moose, so it would behoove us to do that. It still looks like it's covered, right? I don't hear the fire. Oh, good. Hour and a half. I think under 50% the time changes, so. I know you can harvest it with your hands. Okay. So it's going to take 3 hours to break it down that way, 2 hours to quarter it. I don't know if this will last 3 hours. Let's do an hour and a half first. Get out of there.
I really walk with this much gear.
I completely forgot about the fat.
I could eat anything right now.
Before we feed this. It might be covered, it might not. I'm gonna lose my bonus. I'm gonna lose my bonus. Get out of it. Okay, I can move with the stuff that I got. So
Oh, I'm starving.
should be this way. Let's not get ridiculous with this. Oh, it's saying all that's ruined already. Swell.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright, well. We'll carry it over here and we'll probably come back for the fat anyway and cook it up. The road should be this way if I remember right. If I'm wrong, then we will run into a cliff eventually. Yeah, once again, before you start whipping your head around the blizzard, you always pick something like that tree, and so then you turn and look, and then you go back to that tree. You just don't do it randomly or you're going to get lost. You'll be walking in circles. Yeah, here's the road, I think. No? No. We went the wrong way. We're probably close to the ice fishing hut. Something's going bonky. should turn around and go back the way we came. Here we go. This is the one that's near the road. So if I go that way, the road should be that way. Or... no, I think it faces the other way. I think the road's that way. I don't know. Maybe this is a different one. Yeah, we've been here. This is the one that's near the road. Okay, regardless, we're gonna leave this stuff in here probably permanently. Oh, maybe not the fat.
I'm freezing.
What is the actual temperature? 15 degrees. Ain't no way that's warm enough. I don't think it'll let me light it in there. Old boy's about to become a fire break. I don't know if he stops wind or not. It's not press our luck. Let's see if we can cook up that. Actually, I don't think we have enough to do it.
It's so cold.
But let's see if it even comes up. There it comes up. Yeah, let's try to cook it.
Oh, I'm starving.
Says it's 100% condition. Okay. Let's try to cook up some of this meat. Actually, we might cook up all of it, just to level up cooking. Got nothing else to do, right? I don't know if it'll finish before we're starving. I think we have a ruined candy bar. Did it blow out? Yeah. We might get food poisoning from this. We're gonna have to come in here and sleep for a second. Before it gets too much colder. What did that say? 1%. Wow, I can't see nothing, y'all. I don't know how you guys feel. Where am I? Am I sleeping outside? Wow, you won't let me light a torch in here? For real? Come back over here in the corner and check. Hold on a minute. Was I just standing in front of the door? That adds 5 degrees. It ain't much, but it adds 5 degrees. It'd be 9 degrees in here if I didn't do that. Let me look first. That's not an optimal direction for us for that to be facing. We'd like it to be going a different direction. That is so weird. I expect to get the indoor thing, not the too windy thing. I don't think that's enough of a break that I can go behind the thing and light it. But now it looks like it just shifted. Or did it? I can't tell. No. Yeah, see, it's -8. 13. So yeah, it adds 5 degrees. It does not add, it only adds 1 torch to it though. But it does add, like if I pop a flare, it would add another 5. That's another option that's available to us. This thing really just needs to blow over though. Yeah, see. It used to be you were wind protected through this whole thing. But I guess they just don't do it that way anymore. This is kind of a bad situation. Yeah, we're just going to try to go for it. I think it's this way. You can see that house from the road. Okay, there's a brick wall. Oh, thank God. Okay, I think it's closer to the barn and stuff. It's closer to home than it is Thompson's Crossing. I need to hug the side of the road over here. I thought there was a bridge, but maybe there's not. I could have walked by it already. On my last run, I walked by the house. Yeah, here's the bridge. I walked by the little barn, the mailbox, the road, the power lines, like all of it. I ended up at the long curve where my dump car is down there. Just sitting here jabber-jawing. At the house? Yeah, that's the house. Yeah. But like I walked past the road and everything. No, it's not the house. Oh, it is the house. Yeah, see? It's hard to tell, man. Okay. We did not put meat in there. We just put the hides and stuff, so we don't technically have to go in there. Trying to look for the power lines. There we go. The power lines don't go straight. They go from one side of the road to the other. They zigzag. So you want to kind of walk between them. If you pass one pole on the left and then one on the right, then you won't go off track. You gotta look for where you break off. The power line actually doesn't go straight to the house. I don't know if it's supposed to be broken or if it's what's going on, or if it's buried. It should be coming up on it. Normally I spray paint an arrow. Oh yeah, there's the silo. Normally I put an arrow on this one right here just so that in case it's worse than this I can see it, or the fog. Because otherwise you could keep following that and go the wrong direction. Or I think it splits off the other way too. Okay, let's get inside before we cook. Yeah, let's get upstairs. I swear if I get sick from that 1%, I'm gonna lose my mind. Something they should have too is preventive antibiotics. Like since I'm 1% possible infected, I should be able to just take them right now. So if I have worms, it just kills them before anything happens, you know? Because I would take that trade. I already have,
Need to eat soon.
I already have my 1% infection. What time we got here? Okay, we need to drop that oil. So now we know that completely ruined fat cooks into usable oil. Can you just drink it? No. I can't see anything either, y'all. We in the same boat. Just give me a minute. Try to get to the kitchen. See? Y'all doubted me. We were supposed to be just going out there to get some firewood. So that we could build stuff.
Come on, little fire.
We found a dead bear. Who are we to deny a dead bear? Sure. We out of porridge or we out of water? Out of porridge. Okay. Twill serve. Let's drop that oil. Okay, wait a minute. We can do pancakes. 25%. 32%. Ruined. Salt. Banged up. Drop those. We don't have Lily's pancake recipe, so I don't know why I'm doing this. Okay. Pancakes. Peach pie. We can make some peach pie. Rosehip pie? All this stuff does weird stuff to you though, I don't know about that. I'll just make some pancakes. Alright. 37 minutes. I think we're just gonna leave it. I think we good.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
25 minutes. Eh. Supposed to go for 8 minutes, so that pot should boil. If it doesn't, no big deal. Get rid of that. Yeah, that was a pretty close call. If I wouldn't have known which way the opening of that door faced, could have been bad. Yeah, but the open part of that barn faces the road, so I knew just to walk straight out and I'd be able to get to the road. Stuff like that I've always thought maybe they should randomize a little bit. Maybe not to the point of not making any sense as far as why you'd put the barn that way, but, you know, have it be one of a couple of different directions, you know? Maybe not facing the mountain, but the other 3 directions would be fine. Am I still carrying firewood? Oh. Okay. It was, well, we can go this way, but we just need to go right. Need to pick up all the free wood we can so that we don't burn big wood. Need to be saving the big wood.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do. It's so cold. I I'm gonna lay
Okay,
down for a
that's
bit.
where he was, right there. Let's go pop in his cave real fast, see if there's anything in there. Besides bones. Looks like the answer's no. Well, we may as well take a chance and map it. We're here. Give us a chance to warm up a little bit. Looks like I might have already mapped it before. I think I remember doing it.
Oh, so cold.
Guess I'll grab these for obvious reasons. He can't stop us. Where's the meat? I'll send you some meat, some Christmas meat. Yeah, definitely give me the fat. Actually, let's just pick it all up, just make sure we get the fat. Now that we know the fat's always good. Okay. No, that's a little bit too slow even for me. Actually, is it dropping fat? Don't drop fat. Now see, now I can't tell when it's my controller being jiggy or when it's the wind. Come on, y'all. You're killing me here. You're killing me, Smalls. I think I'm gonna bring it out here to this car and drop. Well, no, there's the barn.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Come on, sister. Yeah, there's wolves up there. We're just gonna drop it out here. I think that's the first time I've seen them in the side field here this run. The last run they were over there 24/7. They didn't leave until like I wiped them out at the end. Okay. Stuck in here for a minute. The rest of that meat up there I'm not really that worried about. Can I drop all the meat? Yeah, dropped it in front. Okay. Let's get some of this firewood. That's the reason we came out here to begin with. Yeah, basically if I cook that meat, I'm only going to eat one piece of it at a time. Or I'll cook it all just to get the cooking points. And then throw the rest of it away. Okay, I just barely started getting cold, so we should be good. Yeah, we'll do one more.
I'll die if I don't warm up soon.
Yeah, we could probably do one more, but I don't know if we should push it. I'm not really a health as a resource kind of guy. I prefer combat. In here, sleep for another minute to warm up. It's getting late. I'm gonna go ahead and drink this just for the vitamin C, and I don't know. Let's do some role playing and say that it, yeah. Go ahead and tell me it does nothing. Thanks. That sounded abnormal. Like, this guy can't be back already. That would be way too soon. Okay. I don't know, I feel like I've been hearing animals further away, from further away than I used to. Okay, that'll give us 10 cedar, so that we should be able to make the workbench. I wonder what, seasoning the meat or whatever counts as. I wonder if that's cooking or like, I don't know what I would classify that as.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Still got parasite risk. We're gonna take one of these up there with us. Oh, well, we're gonna take the fat.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I'm irritated. I don't want to leave any of it. I'm not sure why it's not saying it's ruined now. That other stuff, it said it was ruined. Weird. We'll just have to risk it for the biscuit, and we'll have a piece of bear steak to cook in the morning and eat. We gotta go bag a deer or something if we're gonna keep doing this. I feel like we're becoming a permanent resident over here, though. We gotta decide where we're going. We could try to get up to the summit to fire off another flare to try to get rescued, or we can go to the airport to get the thing, the gizmo, and try to broadcast from there, and we can launch a flare from there. It's big, wide, and open, even though it's not high. Anybody on the mountains around us looking down into the valley to the airport would see it. Yeah, let's just drop it all till the morning. The energy bar is ruined. Cooking oil. Cooking oil is going to start becoming a thing where we have it everywhere, and we got plenty of it. Eat some potatoes. Make some more pancakes. Do I still have the pancake stuff on me? Did I use a whole? Yeah, I didn't use a whole thing. I was like, that's crazy.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay. I think we got extra cedar. Doesn't look like that water boiled. Cooking oil. Seriously? I just said that was going to be a thing. Oh, okay, there we go.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Nice. Okay, so now we're gonna go get that steak, because if we're gonna eat it, we may as well eat it. Killing me. So, potable water, 2 minutes. Look. There.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Well, a lot of us at the same time. torch is almost dead anyway. But it'll get us upstairs. Take it up there and see what it says we can make. If we didn't read that already, we can't now. It's full. I feel like my gun is getting jacked up faster. Okay, so now do we place it somewhere, like with the tool? Not sure where to place it. I guess we could just put it in the basement and... If it works the way I think it works, I think you can just pick it up and move it later. Okay, am I actually in here now? Or does it just know that it's here? Where's your workbench? Okay, so it knows that it's here. Rustic storage box. Workbench. Okay, so I need a vise. Salt for curing meat. I need 10 pieces of fur. You know, the wood. Dude, I'm making me a bear hot bed. That's looking fly. All the honeys be coming back to the house. Okay, I need to make at least a couple of fish hooks. Where's a bucket? What are you still doing on the ground? I don't remember if I can saw up that broken drawer or not. There's a bucket somewhere here though. Once I cut it, there we go. Okay, let's take that and get out of here. Dude, stop hovering. And I ate bear steak, right? We are just burning through calories, boy. I'm just making a quick double check, make sure I don't have anything stupid on me. Always blowing in my direction. No matter what. See if we can score some breakfast. Yeah, now that I realize that, I think that throwing in front the ground in front of them causes them to bolt and causes it to miss sometimes, or I think maybe it causes, like, once they start to bolt, like their armor rating or something goes up, like they're harder to hit. Because since I've been doing that, my kill rate is way down. And it wasn't something where I intentionally started doing it. It was just something that just kind of evolved, where I was just like, hey, aim in front of it, so it gets it on the bounce, and you're sure then to not overthrow it. I never really thought about it or kept track of it or analyzed it because it wasn't really a conscious decision. But that might be the wrong way to go.
I need to find food.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. But they went and moved everything on us, baby girl, so we just gotta deal with it. Oh. Better start picking up more rocks. Oh, right in the face! Sorry about that. He looked cute. Okay, do you have any friends? Anybody else wants to laugh at me? Where you at? Actually, this little vehicle is going to be the best of both worlds. We'll jump in here and skin it. That way we don't have to worry about the wolf. Why is it doing it so slow? There's no noise. That was odd. Okay, whatever. We will cook it inside this morning. We're not going to eat that bear yet, so we ain't going to cook it. Come on. Actually, yeah, this is... all that should go up to the house. From now on, when we're at home, we're going to be burning the small wood, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Seriously? I got stuff to do, man. Alright, let's cut up this one and see where it takes us. Oh, cool. Didn't expect it to be cool at all. Yeah, once we get a meat box put up there, all that bear meat's gonna be good for like ever. Thought I heard something. Well, that didn't last long at all. Didn't duck.
I could eat a horse.
Alright, let's get back out of here.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear. Oh, I'm starving.
Game, you're making it really difficult for me to figure out if it's the game or my controller. Okay, it's the game, that's the wind. So I sped up right as I got to the tree. See it? Because I have wind cover right in front of the tree. What's at 0? That's at 4. I don't know if that really makes any difference or not. Alright. We're just gonna take one piece so we're not tempted. Do I still got?
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh my god, with the always in the direction I'm going. Like at this point, sometimes it feels like that they actually programmed it to do that. You're headed towards the farmhouse, have it blow in their face. If you're leaving the farmhouse, have it blow in their face. Because they're like 360 angles, you know what I'm saying? Like it's coming straight from the farmhouse. Really? Straight from it. That's where Jack Frost lives, right there in the farmhouse. Oh, I can't run. At this point, I think I just need to let the bonus go. It ain't gonna happen right now.
horse. I don't stand a lot because I love horses.
I could cook up a bunch more pancakes, but there's only so much flour in the world and only so many oats. Before you run out, I could cook up some of those potatoes, but same thing. I haven't seen any place where you could dig up potatoes.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay. Nope, the stove, not the pot.
Come on, little fire.
$29. Should be fine. Okay, so we'll get a little bit of stuff done. You lawyer. Supposed to have 8 minutes of ambers to cook that. Liar. All I ask is a little bit of consistency. Is it gonna make me cook it for another hour again? Because that's irritating.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Literally like 1 second. Wow.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
The answer is yes. Oh, wait. Don't drop that in there. Oh, we got some fur in here we can take out. Before we knew that was going to be a thing. We'll have to make the salt on a separate trip. That's 20 pounds. And I might put that out on the porch if it'll let me. I don't think it will. I don't want it in the house anyway. I don't know if this thing has proximity detection. It doesn't have a drawer on it, does it? Rustic storage truck. Yeah, I don't want any of that stuff. Tools. Okay. I think I have spray paint. Oh dear. I don't like not being able to see it. It's gonna be all cattywampus and it's gonna bug me forever. That's to remind me to drop my stupid toolbox before I leave. And actually, speaking of which, while we're talking about toolboxes, let's go ahead and take these down there. It's actually not floating this time. And that's through the... So what are you guys doing? Okay, I'm definitely taking one of those blue ones somewhere else now. Okay, I gotta make sure I drop the cooking stuff.
I'm so tired I could lay down right here.
Go up. Can't eat that meat yet, but I'm afraid it's going to give me food poisoning by the time I'm able to eat it. At 52%. I think in the morning it'll be like 48 or again 12 or something. Ridiculous. See if we can do some micro sleeping and eat it as soon as possible. Yeah, see, there you go. That's how it's done, folks. That should just give us another 1%. Yep. Have I really not shot since I've been in here doing stuff? Look at us conserving ammunition. What's that about? Just gonna dump shell casings in there. About to try to... Oh, Mom's on the phone. Okay, let's drink this and let's grab some more water. And I'm probably gonna take a break for lunch. Just jump in and jump out to save it. And after that, we gotta go. We gotta go somewhere. I don't care where we go. We've been here too long. Seems a bit fast. I didn't do it. Eh. How do you start it? How do you enable it? Okay, where were we? Bear sites. That's right, we had harvested a bear. Didn't eat a lot of pancakes. What time is it this morning? Okay, I think we were like all set to go, weren't we? Did we do all our backpack stuff? Got an extra toolbox. Yeah, we had decided we were debating about trying to summit or going to the airport. Oh, that was weird. Okay, let's go to the airport. So to go to the airport, we have to go to behind the dam to Mystery Lake, all the way down the tracks, across the keg to Broken Railroad. We haven't been to any of those regions. We haven't been to Mystery Lake, behind the dam, any of those, the keg, Broken Railroad, or any of the transition places. Those are all new areas to us. Oh my god, I think that was somebody with a... Maybe that was somebody with a racing muffler or something that went by outside my house. But it was like pitched when the wind picked up, and so I thought it was part of the wind. I thought it was like some kind of evil wind howling, and I was like, what? What was that? That's new. Let's go back up here. I know we don't have our stuff. We haven't spray painted out here this session going to a little ice fishing hut. But let's see if we can find it on our own. 3 down, I don't think we'll be. I've never actually stopped and looked. How many does the car give you? Gives you 2 right now. Okay, we're not gonna break that battery down right now because we'll still be cold. Just keep going. How many rocks I got? 2. Grab one more. But yeah, so we'll be tempted to go to Trappers and some of the other places. But let's not. There should be birds back over this way where the dude is.
Sure getting cold.
Just some dude it was. The barn that we sheltered in the other day. We still got parasite risk, right? Yeah, so we can't eat that meat in there. Yep, there they are. I didn't leave anything weird in here, did I? Just the meat. Sorry, buddy. I tag him to be detailed. Yeah. City X's, baby. City X's. They'll be along for you shortly. Or would we rather eat rabbits? Oh my god, with all the junk. Don't aim in front of it. Alright. Come on! Say no rest home? Any other rabbits? I don't remember there being a lot of wood in here, if at all. Well, we're lucky to stay alive in here, remember? Oh, I think those other rabbits disappeared already. Come to think of it, I thought we had like 4 of them in there, right? Or was that, yeah, it was 3 strikes maybe. We were eating the bear here. We wouldn't have eaten bear if we could eat rabbit. Alright. Make sure we don't have anything extra. There's the bridge. Okay. We don't necessarily have to stop at the ice fishing hut, but we're still going to try to. I'll grab some sticks on the way and I'll try to drop them off. See, this is normally back in the day where I'd be like, where's the ice fishing hut? And I'd go off in one way or the other. Not on the river. Yeah, I didn't see anything to make for the moose either. Like the bedroom furniture and stuff. I didn't see like a moose head you could make to put on the wall. They got one in the game. Can't I make a moose head for the wall? Why ain't gonna let me take that other moose head? I don't care that was somebody else's moose. I don't really like moose. I love a parfait though. Everybody loves parfait. Parfaits are kind of like a lot of work to make though. Like nobody just makes parfait. Oh, well. Barely a cougar on this map. He's back that way, so I guess we go the other way. Looks like he's guarding the ice fishing hut. Something. Dude, I'm working on it. Calm down. Keep your pantyhose on. Actually, since he's out here, let's take that hat off, shall we? He'll destroy that in one chomp, I'm pretty sure. Actually, time to armor up, boys. That's all we really got to switch. I read in the patch notes, and I heard Zach Naffian talking about how some poor cat, some other professional player, was at Coastal Highway, which apparently has cougars, and they kept respawning cougars as soon as he would kill it. He killed 4 in like 2 days or something. They're like, yeah, it's not supposed to continually just spawn cougars relentlessly to kill a player. I think the guy was playing Interloper too, because it showed the cougar full of arrows. But still, like 3 in the single game gets you a merit badge. I don't know what 4 gets you. Jelly of the Month Club, something. I don't remember that one. I must not get up here a lot. I don't remember Jerry the cat. My sympathies, friend. I never met a cat I liked, but you know, I even had one for a while and I didn't like it. Eat that. I'm playing with a PlayStation controller today. Because my Xbox one is either worn out or being dumb. I think it might just be worn out. But for the longest time I tried getting the PlayStation ones to sync with it when I first started doing this, and I couldn't get it to sync with it. We got it synced now, baby. You keep that skull, baby. Okay, so we may have to change our plans as far as this map goes. That cougar is going to be back there guarding that ice fishing hole, and we're going to have to make some other vitamin C arrangements or something. Because do not think that that site was just chosen randomly. It most assuredly was not. Is this where the hunting blind is? Looks right. Yeah, that's the bear cave there. Sometimes a bear, sometimes not. We will take an arrowhead though. I don't know how to craft me no metals. So this is just the town shmup. Put a tag on him. Okay, so from what I understood from the trailer, I think like the cougar gives auditory warnings like that, and then if you get away from where he lives, then he'll kind of leave you alone. But if you go over there enough to kind of cheese him off, then he'll follow you back to where you live. He'll just keep following you until he kills you. I don't know how many auditory warnings you get, but you can keep that. What was this, Thompson's Crossing? I think so, yeah, okay. Never been sure if he's populated or not. So I just pick it up. I'll leave it at the hunter's blind up here. Sometimes the bear trees me there and I can't get away. There it is. This is the way I used to come and go to the cave, to go to Mystery Lake. That is a good book to have. Oh, we found a thermos too. Is that our first one? I thought we found one in Ash Canyon. I don't know whatever became of it. Should have probably put that on the back side of this. Yeah, I think not crafting metal is a good thing, because like I don't really need the dagger and the axe. But yeah, made me chase after my arrowheads a little bit. Limit resources a little bit. The bearskin bedroll is going to be the big thing for me, like not being able to make that. This is the one, right? Yeah. Because when I come out, I go that way. Yeah, right. I don't have the time or the patience to make a cairn right now, so we just gonna have to spray up the map. In case I walk by it in the snow. Done it more than once. Specifically, there's one further down, one way or the other, that I've gone up multiple times thinking it was this one, and it wasn't. I think it's down that way. We got a dude out here this time? No? Nothing? Nothing!